Is you can make MiPosaur do different things, like you make him move side to side, or you can pat him on the back as if he's purring. MiPosaur also has different personalities, where blue means he's curious, orange means he's excited, or if he's red, that means he's mad. And just like owning a real pet, if you start pulling on his tail, he'll start getting mad, and he'll start growling at you, making angry sounds, and he might even attack you. By clapping, you can make MiPosaur stand up from his sitting position. By doing a clockwise or counterclockwise motion around MiPosaur, you can make it spin around. But be patient, because it's just like training your own pet. So sometimes he has a mind of his own.
He doesn't want to.
Now we're going to use a trackball, and the first thing we're going to do is have MiPosaur dance. Now we're going to use a trackball to have MiPosaur beatbox. Using the trackball, if you put it on leash mode, just confirm battle mode, and it's got a few different things. You can actually control him like an RC car in this mode. And he has a growl. He has a spin attack. A counter spin attack. And he has lasers, which you can use to battle other MiPosaurs or MiPbots.
Want to point out one thing. See how the light on top is orange? That means he's excited. If it's blue, it's curious. If red, he's annoyed. So he's a little excited. Hopefully he'll get some of these gestures. John's going to come in now and show some of the gestures. So go ahead and wave in front of him. And what you'll see is that as he waves, he's going to do, you can have him move left and right by different gestures. He'll even do, like, takes a little bit of work. You see he's not hitting every one of them, but also look, his light's turning blue on top. He can do a spin, he can do a full spin. John will also show you if you put your hand in front of him, make him sit. Kind of push like that. There he goes. He sits down. Now John will show you he's going to clap twice. And that will get him back up. So, number of different gestures. There's a lot more. You can do two-handed gestures. You can have him move forward and backwards, different spins. But, you know, just like a real pet, he doesn't always get it. Honestly, we don't think this is the easiest way to control it. Obviously, the app and the ball is fun, but it is neat. All right, in addition to the hand gestures, you can also touch MiPosaur and he'll react. John's going to kind of pull on his tail a little bit. And you see how that little red, keep doing it. You see how it's kind of lighting up red. It's getting annoyed. Making some sounds. So, as you see, just like a real pet. Uh-oh. There you go. You see the red light on top. Now he's annoyed. So what's cool is when he's in this mode and annoyed, he's not going to respond to the commands as well, your gesture commands, or even playing with the ball. All right, as the MiPosaur is in the background, we're going to go over the different things you can do with his trackball real quick. You've got the ball, and that's when you roll it, he'll chase after it. That, of course, is one of the most fun things you can do with him. This right here is leash mode. So as you move this around, he's going to follow the ball, and it becomes kind of like an invisible leash. Okay, then we've got boombox. This is like the beatbox. He's going to rap right here, our MiPosaur. Over here, as he just said, let's dance. That's where he's going to play music and dance. Continuing on, we've got food. You have to feed your MiPosaur. This is where you can feed him different foods. And then Teddy Bear, which is a cute one, treats his trackball as his favorite toy, follows it around, and goes coochie coochie coo. And then we're back to ball. So just quickly, those are the different modes you can put this trackball in. Showing here an example in ball mode. This is one of our favorites. Look, this is just like a pet. You roll the ball, and he actually hits it with his two front little paws there and continues to chase after it. You need a little bit of room, as he's going to knock this ball around. It's not perfect. He doesn't always find it, but when he does, it's a pretty incredible effect. You've got this robot behaving like a pet. Feature with this little ball here. So we're going to go over here and move it over from food over to let's dance, and we'll show you what happens here. We'll shake this. Alright, he'll keep going, but you get the general idea. The MiPosaur really dances around pretty fun. All right, we turn over here. We can hear a little MiPosaur rapping. Let's check that out. All right, shifting over to MiPosaur's little teddy bear. This is a cute one. We'll show you this. What we really like is the ball. Adds a really fun play-like element. Rolling that ball, he chases it. That's great. You can play like soccer-like games with him, so that's a lot of fun. The app is cool. Battling is great. We love battling. Just driving it around like a remote control. The fact that he balances his emotions, the play-like atmosphere of it is probably our favorite thing. Really feels more like a pet. He gets upset. Sometimes he listens. Sometimes he doesn't. And just again, that movement as he's chasing after a ball and playing with you, it feels more pet-like than just a pure robot. So we really like that. In terms of dislikes, gesture control, not our favorite thing, doesn't always respond to it, but I guess it's good that it's in there. But beyond that, it was really our only downside to it. Doesn't always work. You know, I mean, sometimes you do a gesture, it doesn't work. Sometimes you roll the ball, he doesn't always follow it. So that's the nature of these things. But overall, you know, it is pretty responsive and really